We're down to the last four, and one of the semi-finals here is our featured match for you today. It's Spain versus Colombia from the St. Petersburg Stadium, and it's live. With 60 games behind us in this World Cup already, here we are at the first semi-final, game 61. It's in St. Petersburg. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith has kept pace with it all. Our main match for you today sees Spain versus Colombia. Alan, our minds obviously go back to 4 years ago and the two very contrasting semi-finals when Argentina squeaked past the Netherlands and somehow Brazil managed to lose 7-1 at home to Germany.
Yeah, those Brazilian players will never forget that night, and that's the last thing you want to experience in a World Cup semi-final. You just want to do yourselves proud, and as individuals, make sure you give it your all.
Spain certainly had a dip in the last World Cup and the last European Championships 2 years ago, but they've rebuilt and are starting to look like the side that dominated international football for 6 years and 3 tournaments.
Once again, I think the eyes of the world are back on Spain, Martin, and given that they're in a semi-final, a lot of people will be expecting them to reach the final and perhaps lift that trophy.
Well, we know, Alan, how they like to play, with plenty of possession, lots of short passes. Expecting exactly the same from them here?
Well, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? That is their default setting, as it were. And as the opposition, I think you've got to stay so organised and you've got to work so hard. It's not a game you look forward to, really.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Well, plenty of smiles when the teams arrive, but you can see there's stress and strain on their faces now. We're ready to go. The start of the semi-final.
Yeah, such a big occasion. The last thing they want to do, though, is play safe, not take any chances, those players.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. James Rodriguez. In strongly. Whipped in ball at the near post. Well, that's good defending. Jordi Alba. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Rodriguez! Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
Carvajal. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Luis Muriel. Well, they're in a good position here. Could get the ball into the box now. Now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. Very hard for FIFA to get the balance around the world for all the countries to have a fair chance of qualifying. I feel sorry for South America. They have so many A-grade countries, if you like, in terms of football, and only a certain number of places, 4 guaranteed, potential of a playoff for a 5th, and some good nations miss out.
Yeah, that's true. That's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. The likes of Chile, that did so well in Brazil, not in Russia to take part.
Piqué. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Busquets. Thiago. Jordi Alba. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Busquets. Thiago! Got in the way. Arias. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Isco. Well, in it goes. And there it is, the goal, and it's put them into the lead. I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header, fantastic finish.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Spain have got the lead then.
Hosts, number 21, David Silva.
Oscar Maria. That's good movement forward here. Edwin Cardona. Muriel. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Iniesta. On to Jordi Alba. Isco. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. And now Iniesta. It's Isco. Diego Costa steered through. Isco! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point-blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for the hosts.
Barrios.
Number 22, it's goal.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. Rodriguez. Edwin Cardona. On to the attack now. This is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. Trying to get closer to the ball, the wall. Well, for a free kick, that's at best a sighter, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he shanked it, you know. That was a horrible connection.
Jordi Alba trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Thiago. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Luis Muriel. Cardona. And he could get away here. Shots on here. Gone for placement, but his bearing's wrong. James Rodriguez. Luis Muriel.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Now Rodriguez. And across comes Sergio Ramos. Threads it through. 3 minutes to be added on.
There will be a minimum
Falcao.
of 3 minutes of added time.
Rodriguez. And here they are on the attack. Free kick given by the referee. And the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. Well, the card's out for Gerard Piqué. Look again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just as fraction off.
Wall trying to sneak forward. The ball has to be back 10 yards. Referee's making sure. Well, he has gone for goal, but you wouldn't really know it looking at it again. Well away from the target.
No, he won't want to see that one back later tonight.
Well, you could see what he was trying to do, and he's just too high.
Yeah, maybe just leaning back, and that was the downfall in that.
Very good first half here, probably better than they could have hoped for. And look at that scoreline at the break.
Yeah, I think they've punched above the weight, actually. They've overachieved, if anything. Top class.
Isco. Well, in it goes. And there it is, the goal, and it's put them into the lead. Diego Costa steered through. Isco! Well, so close to a place in the final. The semi-final second half now has started, and Spain leading.
Well, there's enough know-how, experience in that Spain side not to take anything for granted.
Arias. This referee's got a good perception of when and when not to play the advantage. He's chosen to play it here. Carvajal. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I'll be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Oscar Maria. Aguilar. James Rodriguez. Going through the gears now, James Rodriguez. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Sergio Busquets. Diego Costa. Iniesta. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Got to clear it now. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Has to clear it. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Carvajal. I think the cross is on. Here's David Silva. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, in these circumstances, a double substitution is what he believes is the right move. Let's see. Silva, supporting player alongside. Towards any shots on here. And they've scored via the crossbar. Thumped into the net via the underside of the bar.
Well, it is difficult for any keeper when that happens because difficult to reach up to it.
Substitution for Spain. Coming off the pitch, number 6, Iniesta. Coming onto the pitch.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team for racking up the goals.
Iniesta.
Luis Muriel. Arias. Carvajal. Piqué. He's coming forward with some danger. The shot's on! That's his best save, probably, of the day. We haven't quite seen his A-game, have we, up to this point?
No, redeemed himself a little bit there. He's had butterfingers quite often, but safe hands there.
There'll be some changes for Spain. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Jordi Alba. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Attacking now. Simple save for David Ospina. Luis Muriel. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. You could sense that they had a real belief in that attack, but the defending actually made it look rather weak in the end. giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. There's good progress with this attack. Izquierdo, and here's the shot. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Coming off the pitch.
Spain are going to make a substitution here.
Thiago coming onto the pitch. Number 8, Koke.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Jose Izquierdo. Very good distance to the clearance. Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings. It must be great to play with David Silva, who gets it and gives it and tries to set up chances as well as get a goal or two himself, and he's been immaculate here, Alan.
Well, the goalkeeper will be hoping his defenders can close him down a bit quicker, because he has been peppering them in and
Goes for it with a fist. That'll be a throw. Sanchez. Great chance! You see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Fabra. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Carlos Sanchez.
22.
Falcao able to make a good interception. Opening them up with a through pass. David Silva played in here. David Silva scores for Spain.
oh, he's a hero in Spain after that one.
Pretty straightforward, this match, and the late goal sums it up, really.
Yeah, they've just compounded their superiority with that one.
Another angle on it here. There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. They're coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. David De Gea. Sergio Busquets. Looking for Isco. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, it's a massive margin of victory here. That victory confirmed by the final whistle. 4-0, the final score. And they've done it. They've got through the semi-finals, and they are in the final.
It's a wonderful feeling, I can vouch for that. Look at the players down there, they are ecstatic.
Alan, what did you make of David Silva and the way he influenced the match today?
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Well, as for the star of the losing team, I think if he'd have been in better form today, we might have had a different result. But the fact is, he was below par, as was his team. Isco. Well, then it goes. And there it is, the goal, and it's put them into the lead. Diego Costa steered through. He's goal. Silva, supporting player alongside. Towards Iniesta, shots on here, and they've scored via the crossbar. He's coming forward with some danger. The shot's on! Opening them up with a through pass. David Silva played in here.